Hey there, this is Catherine. I am sharing an auto ship from Diamond Press. This is the flower pot pull tab that is part of their auto ship series that Diamond Press has been releasing through HSN. And I'm going to make a card on camera, and then I've got a couple of other to share with you. This set is so cute if you picked it up, if you're part of that auto ship series. I have some previous videos that shows how to assemble. I'm going to do this one on camera as well, but I'll be sure and link those for some creative inspiration. So let's get started. All right, so I've got this panel. I have glued I think they call this the pull tab guide, and I have followed the instructions. With Diamond Press, particularly these interactive series, you get lots of pictures, lots of instructions. I love that. I'm a visual learner. So that is one of the things that I have always enjoyed about Diamond Press is they send you a set and they show you how to use it. So I'm just going to do that for you on camera. So I've got that tab put in, and now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. There is this kind of decorative element that is included. There's several in this set. You get 2 stamp sets in it, and it has lots of sentiments and some decorative elements that I could see using on cards in different ways, but this one I'm just going to put at the top and the bottom. There is a longer one included that matches, that would go on the sides, but I decided to just put it at the top and the bottom. So I'm using my Gina K black amalgam ink to ink that up, and you can see that it stamps beautifully. And then I am going to add a few more elements, and then we'll assemble this card. Okay, so I'm going to use the flower part. You have to kind of assemble your flower, and you can see that pink, pretty flower. And then I'm going to add, there's also these little stamps for the pull tab that says, this one says pull. But I love that I could use these with the other ones in the series. So just think about mixing and matching. If you have these previous auto ships, you could always use one stamp with the other one. So that's really neat that they're able to be so interchangeable. I have cut, you have to cut 3 of these little flower pots. One is going to go on the inside, and then you'll create the flower pot outside. That's the one that flips. And I'm going to add my flower and my stem. I'm just kind of positioning it using some of my liquid glue. And then I will add that I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. I love that sentiment. I think that is just perfection. That makes me so happy because I love to send cards to friends. And especially if they're kind of garden themed, that makes me super happy. So I am going to run into a little bit of an issue here. I probably should have waited to put this pot on the inside after I put my tab together. This tab flower pot is the star of the show, so to speak, and I should have put it down for positioning purposes first. And so I'm going to you can kind of see I'm getting a little off track there. It's not quite matching up, so I'm just going to add my pot to the tab, and then I'll see what happens from there. So I can tell that it's not going to match up just the way I want it to. So I'm going to peel off that paper, and I'll have to just die cut and stamp another one. Thankfully, it didn't totally destroy my card. It peeled off. It did leave a mess, but I'll be able to cover it. So I avoided a little bit of a disaster there. You're going to want to glue the second tab on top, your pot onto the tab on top. And then I'm going to come back and add that glue onto the inside when I'm satisfied I've got it where it needs to go. Now this little adorable pot that I made, I stamped. There are several stamps in this set that you can use to decorate your pots, and I love that that stamp that's in there. So you just stamp the inside and the outside. Okay, so I've made some repairs, and I am going to add some glue and put this hopefully back together. So I would recommend waiting until you've got that pull tab to kind of use as your marker, your indicator of where to put the inside pot. So a little bit of a lesson learned. Okay, so I've got that positioned. and then we can go to putting it together. But I literally could sit on camera and flip that thing all day. It is, I have a little tiny, like 5-second video out there where I'm just pulling the little pull tab. It is so much fun. I've added some foam to the back to make sure that pull tab is going to flip the way I want it to. I added it onto this gingham cardstock. This is from Hobby Lobby. They had a huge pack I've had for several months that I've really enjoyed. It's got some good basic colors, including black, and it's just a great pattern paper for the backgrounds of your cards. I'm adding this hello word die that was included in this set. There's hello, smile, and hey. And I'm just going to add that in black to the front of my flower pot. And then I'll finish it off. I felt like the top of that flower was just asking to have some glitter glue. So I put a little bit on the top. And that's it on that one. So I've got a couple other samples I want to share with you that I created off camera. I used the cactus that was included with my flower pot. You're looking sharp. Smile. You're looking sharp. How cute. I added that little sweet bow that is included in the set. All of these dies are included in the set. The only thing I pulled in was the stamp set from Diamond Press. It was a Celebrate Shaker card kit, and it has this awesome background stamp that I love. I have used it on many, many other projects, and it's just kind of become a staple in my collection. So if you have that set, just remember to pull that stamp out. It's really, really cute. Okay, and now I've got a third card. I just changed up the colors. You can see, use the same cactus, but changed my color scheme, and it's a completely different card. So I love the flexibility. Thank you so much. I love that sentiment inside. And I just stamped that the pots with yellow on this one. There's a stamp included in that I used to create that. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure and check out the other videos I have on the previous auto ships. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.